Welcome on back to another episode of Off the Shelf Podcast. I'm your host Jordan, and here with me tonight, as always, we got our boy Clint,
What's going on?
and we're doing something different tonight.
Yes,
We're
we are.
live. We're live over on YouTube.
Let's go.
So we'll have to see how the chat starts rolling in. But yes, we are live.
I hope we get some chats rolling in, bro.
So we'll see. We'll see where tonight takes us. That's for sure.
Hell yeah.
You rolling us off tonight?
Yeah, sure. So we got quite a bit on my end this week, so quite a bit dropped. We're gonna start off with Conor McGregor, dude. He's coming out with his own energy drink here shortly. 3 different flavors from what I'm seeing. This is the first one, the green apple. And then
Blackberry lemonade.
And then orange creamsicle.
Ooh, I'm in for this orange creamsicle.
Yeah, I'm in for the apple, bro, for sure.
I'm definitely in for at least 2 out of the 3.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to try them all, but yeah, like I said, I don't know when these are dropping, but I seen that. I was like, they look good as hell.
I just pulled it up because I was kind of curious as I kind of went through. And it says it's looking to debut early July of this year.
Okay, so might be very early July. We get to see this, dude. I want to try something.
We could see him 4th of July week, knowing Connor. Who knows?
Who knows, dude?
And I'm kind of curious on whether or not he'll have them in the U.S. by then, or if it's like an Ireland drop first, or
right,
you know what I mean.
I haven't heard too much on it.
Curious to see how that rolls through, you know.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep my eyes out, bro.
I'll be one to be pushing some people that I know within the liquor store industry and beverage industry to get my hands on some of those. So,
well, yeah. So
I'll definitely be keeping you in the loop on which store I push.
sweet.
You know.
All right. I know I've been dropping some shoes, bro. So Crocs is doing something different, dude. They are collabing with Lego and making a Lego Croc.
Dude, these are absolutely hideous.
I've never been a big fan of Crocs. Not trying to hate on them, but
I have nothing against Croc, but like I like the clog, right? Like, but like to do something like this, I'm. What are you guys thinking?
It's wild, bro. When I saw that, I was like, it's different. That's for sure.
Could you imagine putting your Lego Crocs in 4x4?
No. No.
You know that saying, right?
Yeah.
When you putting the Crocs in 4-wheel drive, you kick back the kick strap.
Oh yeah. Put it in overdrive. But yeah, those are dropping here pretty shortly, and then we're gonna stick with some Crocs. These ones are kind of cool, dude. They linked up for MagicCon, and they did these Magic the Gathering shoes. I don't know if it's not really showing a good description on my end. I think there was only a limited amount made from what the description says. I do know there's resales going on eBay, and they said they're going to be more than what you want to pay.
So it looks like they released back in 2024.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't know why Instagram was saying 26 then.
And they were on display and available to purchase. So I'm wondering if I don't know, but they retail price is at $70.
Okay.
But I don't know. It could be a different version of it because I'm seeing a couple different Magic the Gathering clog style,
Right.
And it's not so much this style. So I'm a little bit curious.
Yeah, so I saw that. I thought that was different. That's kind of a cool little, looks like a whole bunch of stack of cards on each other. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for Croc and Magic, I mean, a little different. So I would imagine they were probably within the range of $70 to $100 or something like that.
Right. I could have swore I for some reason I thought they were selling for like really high, but I don't know. Um,
I'm gonna check for this year's Magic Con. See if we get any assistance here.
okay.
Uh, all right, no, it doesn't say anything about the Croc.
The sales on eBay.
Okay, so they're $80
On through where?
at the actual Magic Con,
Okay.
which is happening or which happened this past week, May 1st through the 3rd in Vegas.
Dude. So I'm looking on eBay right now. They're reselling for like 280, 234, 250.
That does not surprise me.
Damn, bro.
It does not surprise me one bit.
And it looks like the higher the size is the more it's going up because these size 10s are 250, size 8s are 200.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
It's magic, bro.
That's Magic the Gathering for
Do
you.
you believe in magic?
Not in this aspect, no. Not in this one.
Oh man.
So next up, dude, I know we talk about it all the time. Funko did something, came out with some new drops, dude. They are doing a little something different. Here's some Bitty Pops, the ones that are dropping. Some Sonic and Five Nights at Freddy's.
Dude, I'm in for the itty bitty pops or Sonic. Those are pretty sweet.
Those are cool. Wait till you see. We got 3 pictures. These are the new houses slash whatever other sets. They got a Yoda, the
Mandalorian.
Death Star
That's not. Wait, where do you even see Yoda?
at the bottom, right?
That's Greedo, bro.
Damn.
That's not
I don't know
Yoda.
why my shit's coming up all blurry on mine tonight, but it's coming up like super clear on yours.
Yeah, no, Greedo.
Okay,
Greedo and the Katina.
okay, it looked like a little Yoda down there in mine, but and then the third one
Is the Death Star got Vader and Luke?
it looks like it, dude. It looks dope. So I can see
Yeah.
Doug at work getting these.
Yeah, don't show Doug that. Even the Mandalorian though, that one's pretty sweet.
Dude, that's cool as hell. The little Sonic set's badass, dude. The old school arcade version.
And I like how it opens up.
Yeah. So I definitely like what they're doing with this. And then the third picture, couple more figures slash cars, and then displays. The Pokeballs.
So this already kind of exists.
Which one?
Like, so they kind of just put this into a set. It looks like
Which one?
the Star Wars top left.
Really?
So like the Luke Skywalker and the Speed Racer.
Yeah.
I mean, that's its own thing because that's what I have. Like,
Okay. They just lumped it with the little arcade set, it looks like, or whatever the fuck.
yeah, because that's another thing too. Like, you get the arcade one with one of these other characters.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. So, I mean,
because it's an 8-bit Skywalker that goes inside of the arcade, technically.
right.
So it looks like you're getting a Vader, and then what would be so you're almost getting 2 sets and then an extra Bitty Pop.
Which is cool.
Yeah, but I told y'all, them Pokemon ones, though, I told you there was going to be a Pokeball.
Yep. We did talk
Fucking
about
knew
that
it.
too, bro.
Yeah, that was at like the very beginning of our launch.
Yeah.
Like, talking about Bitty Pops.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
Now a Pokemon.
I had a feeling. I had a
Yep.
feeling.
And then still sticking with some Funko. I'm just gonna call this one Funko Horror because these are all the new horror drops they just did. Carrie, Silence of the Lambs, some Poltergeist, and then Killer Clown.
The old Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like in the cell. I like that.
Yeah. Clown Doll is definitely a little creepy for my aspect. Same with Slim.
And that's what's hard for me is because like they've already dropped a series of the Killer Clowns, and same thing with Carrie. They did a non-bloody and a bloody one, so I don't know why they're like redoing these, but whatever. It's Funko.
They got to do what they got to do, man.
Yeah. So whatever brings in the money, you know. Um, Next one, dude. Funko Rides is what these are called.
Ooh, yeah, the old Funko rides, just like the Steve from Stranger
Yep.
Things that I had. Yep.
Um, I'm not sure if these are going to be like the same size or whatever, but these are dropping here pretty soon.
Beetlejuice though.
Yeah.
I
Honestly,
like the Beetlejuice, Scooby Doo. And those are probably my two.
yeah.
Is that a gremlin?
Yep. The two Gremlins. And then I want to say the one on the right of Beetlejuice is like another Scooby Doo villain.
Yeah, and then I think what the other one's Wednesday.
I'm thinking so.
I would probably say so. Wednesday Adams.
Yeah. But I mean, definitely cool.
Definitely different.
Yeah. And then to wrap Funko up, the next one is Shrek.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, dude, the 25th anniversary, believe it or not.
Damn, that bitch is 25 years old.
25 years old. So they're dropping
I'm
these.
fucking getting old, bro.
Dude, when I saw that, I'm like, damn, it's been 25 years already.
Man, I can't even believe that it was out in what? That'd been '01.
Yeah. And shit,
Wow.
there's what, probably three or four of them now?
I think there's three,
Maybe three.
four. I know there's three,
Yeah.
but there might be a fourth.
But yeah,
The
that's pretty.
gingerbread though, gingerbread man one is
I do like
fucking
that.
hilarious. And Donkey
Yeah.
can't go wrong with Donkey.
No. So, I mean, definitely pretty cool. Um, any Shrek fans out there? The next one, dude, I got a little excited about, bro. We got two images. A company called Mondo is dropping these Goofy movie figures, bro.
Is this the same company that we were talking about the other last week? I think it was.
Yes, because I was just gonna say we showed something on a previous episode from Mondo as well.
Right.
I can't remember what figure it was, but it
I
was
think
this
it was the
company.
cartoon series that you were talking about, and then I had no idea what the hell that was.
It
And
might
you're
have
like,
been, yeah.
seriously? I'm like, yeah, I didn't watch TV.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm trying to think what it was now. But anyway, they're dropping these. I'm assuming all sold separately. And then like the
No,
second picture is like just Goofy and Max, but or it might be yeah, all of them
Max Goofy.
in
Max
Powerline.
Goof.
So definitely cool figures, man. I like it. I love that movie as a kid.
Dude, Goofy's always going to be one of those ones that's definitely different,
Yeah.
and always will hit home at some point.
Yep. So that's what I got. I kind of got excited when I saw those figures dropping.
Yeah, I mean, I know like the Goofy cards out of like Tops Disney like
Oh, dude.
are are out of this world. Like the main characters are just crazy. You know what I
Right.
mean? Just crazy.
And that's what I'm assuming that's going to be coming up on an anniversary because I don't know why like they're just dropping that now. But
Well, how many years would that be for them?
shit, I feel like that movie came out like
That had to been early
early '90s.
2000s.
Maybe I don't know. Let me see.
Goofy movie? Is that what we're talking about,
Yeah,
right?
'95.
Damn.
So
And then okay, so that's the one I was thinking about, was the extremely goofy movie in
Oh,
2000.
yeah.
You know,
But yeah, damn.
damn,
So that's been
that's
out for a while.
31. That's 31 years old, bro.
Yeah. So maybe they're just coming out with it just because. But yeah, I figured maybe it was an anniversary or something. But
It does say 30th anniversary for the film recently celebrated its 30th anniversary in 2025. As part of that milestone, a documentary titled "Not Just a Goof" was released on Disney Plus to detail the film's cut classic legacy. Legacy. Learn how to speak.
right. But yeah, so there's that. Dude, this next one. You know I come with the crazy news, man. This dude in the UK, bro, killed his wife, right? And
What?
yeah, and sadly, he's upset because he's going to be behind bars when the new GTA drops. And we got a little video of him getting arrested.
He's gonna be upset because he killed his wife, and he's not gonna be out for the GTA. What in the hell is wrong
Dude,
with people? Maybe you shouldn't have killed your wife, dude. What the fuck's wrong
wait
with
till
you?
you see this, man.
We'll sit down. Okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss GTA in that.
Yeah. Which GTA? What are you talking about, Robert? Oh, you got ages for that.
I'm gonna get life.
So I've got Robert Richards, on the 30th of May, 2025, said the following: I accidentally killed her. At least I admitted to it. I'm going to miss GTA. I'm going to get life.
I can't get it out of my head. I could have went on the run.
Could have went on the run, bro. All for GTA, bro. So it wasn't his wife; it was his girlfriend.
But still, bro, like, I mean, granted, it was last year, but
Right.
that's that's funny that you talk about GTA 6, because not gonna lie, I got some shit on that tonight.
Do you? I got one more thing on it later on, but it's more so about Rockstar. But I'm excited because I heard a trailer dropped. But I wasn't. I couldn't
I've seen a
find it.
little bit of gameplay tape.
Okay.
I've seen exactly what you can and cannot do. We'll get into it when we
Okay.
get to my side.
Okay.
It's getting good. The shit's dropping,
So it's getting close.
It's finally getting there. It's really starting to hit home. You know what I mean? Like, it's coming.
Right.
So I'm ready to see it.
Next up on the list, bro, another handmade by robot. So obviously they're doing their thing. Some Star Wars handmade by robot, dude.
Dude, I want the R2D2.
Isn't that cool, man? I thought these were pretty sweet.
I want the R2D2.
So for any Star Wars fans, I mean, definitely cool.
I think they're like $20 too, so they're not badly priced.
They're not bad from what I've seen. I know I've seen some at Walmart, Target, but yeah, those are coming out here shortly or already out.
I bet you they were out due to the whole May 4th.
Yeah. Yep.
With the whole May the 4th be with you type deal.
Yep. Because that's what I just been grabbing what I could this week for this episode. So I saw these drop. I'm like, shit, that's cool.
There was a lot of Star Wars stuff that was, I wouldn't say dropping, but just so much posted, obviously, all over social media.
Right.
May
Always.
the 4th.
Yeah. Next
what do we got here?
Check this out, bro. So I know we've talked about Beanie Babies. This girl on TikTok made her own business. She does something different.
We've talked about Beanie Babies of my collection.
Yes. This is a little different, bro.
You the time and the place, so don't be shy. Come be the man I need. Tell me you got something to give. I want it. I kinda like it when you call me wonderful. Whatever the type of talk it is, come on then.
Yeah.
Oh, you're meant to be the man I need. Don't tell me.
That is cool. Hey, we need to get her on.
Dude, yeah. But that
I
kid,
100% get in. Yeah, I'm sending you a chat right now. Like we're getting her on.
and I got obviously we got the video saved so we can get her socials, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I thought that was a definitely cool take on some Beanie Babies that are
Dude, that's
hard getting rid of.
awesome.
Yeah,
Like those are definitely collectibles.
dude,
Like
she
like
definitely does some cool work.
I know damn well you would be getting your hands on some horror ones.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that one towards the end was badass. Even that bot, all
Yeah.
of them were cool.
Yeah, the Disney one was sweet.
And she did it like, I mean, they looked really good, man.
They looked like they should have been that way out of the
Yeah,
box. You know what I mean?
it looked
Yeah,
badass,
wow.
but definitely something different. So I thought that was cool. Um, we got another update, dude. Um, we did talk about the Jay and Silent Bob comic. These are the
Mhm.
official variants, if you will, of the first We Are Live. It's all good.
Boy.
So anyway, these are the different variant covers for Jay and Silent Bob. So I think we have 3 different ones. So there's that one. That one I like.
Ooh.
The third one's probably my favorite. Bro.
All
Yeah.
right. All right.
And then obviously the one we showed in the previous episode with them like backed up against the wall. So you got
Yeah.
like a choice of those different variants coming out.
Interesting. What one? I like the Fantastic Four one.
Dude, that one's really cool.
I mean, I don't know how I feel about this one so much.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that they brought the aspect of X-Men, Spider-Man, obviously some Daredevil, but I like the, Doctor Doom in the mix, but this one's got to be by far my favorite one.
Yeah, I like that one too, man.
This kind of reminds me of like Endgame type deal.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
really like it.
I would go 2-3-1 on that.
Yeah.
I think 100%.
And then next up, dude, you're probably gonna have to read the caption because it keeps coming up blurry for me. But anyway, Jordan just released these special bin 23s.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I have this on my queue, so we're gonna have to scratch mine.
Okay.
But yes, so they are, from what I can read here in our caption, they're due to release June 13th, via sneakers and select retailers for $355. It is a limited piece run of 2,300 pieces. That's kind of where you get that price point of that 355, but it's also limited edition. I like the fact that they got like the savers, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the individual bags per shoe. I think in one of the images that I have, I think the box is something special as well.
We
Oh, you do have a
do.
second picture.
I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it kind of shows
The
the box.
crated. Yeah, the crated, and then it's got the candle wax for the tongue.
Yeah, I did see it. Looks like the Maker's Mark symbol type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, this was in one of my saves for this week, but definitely a cool shoe. I mean, I wouldn't, me personally, I'm not buying them, but like a cool limited edition run with them.
Right, right. That's badass though.
They are sick. I mean, for what they are, I mean, 2,300 pairs.
Oh,
It's still a lot of pairs, but I would imagine you're going to have to run 2,300 custom pair
right.
because you're going to have to pre-order them based off of a size, and then that'll be the tally. You know what I mean? Like they're not running, 10 of this size, 10 of this size, 10 of this size. I think it's a limited of pre-order 2,300 pieces total. They ship out, and boom, now you have them.
Right.
We'll see.
See how it goes.
Maybe we'll have some updates on them.
Yeah, hopefully, I'm sure we will see something, whether it's on Instagram, whatever. Another new, I don't know if you call it horror, sci-fi, whatever it is. They're dropping a new movie soon called The Kraken.
Like the Kraken,
Well, Kraken, but yes, like the Kraken we're thinking of.
like the big old fucking squid.
Yeah.
Okay. Way to put out some kayakers out there.
Dude, look
Real
at that.
smart.
And it's the perfect place for our superior salmon to grow up.
I heard the sonic sound treatment can stress the salmon and stop their growth.
Yeah, it can. And it can even disrupt the entire ecosystem in the fjord.
What do you mean by
Things
disrupt
fucking
the ecosystem?
super speed.
There's no chance of that.
Found the missing jet ski.
I need to check the blockers. This could fuck up the entire fjord.
I saw the video you sent.
And what do you think?
It's happened before.
We are planning to triple our production.
And it's gonna appear in the window.
It's not gonna give up.
Fuck that.
Kraken.
You know, I'm very shocked that we haven't seen one of these movies already.
That's what I mean. But it looks good so far, bro. So keep an eye out for that. Next up, dude. You know I come with the weird shit. Marlboro, dude.
No fucking way.
Yeah, Marlboro is coming out with nicotine-free cigarettes, dude.
No. How is the tobacco game gonna get into? What?
I mean, I feel like at that point, why even smoke? But it looks like test trials have gone really well with these.
So how does this work though? So obviously the biggest thing that is really, really bad for you in cigarettes is obviously what the shit is and inside, like mixed with like the tobacco leaves and shit,
Right.
right? So okay, cool. You're removing fucking nicotine. What does this benefit anybody?
And that's what when I saw it, but like if you read the little caption I left in there, like whatever the test trial and sales were doing great, so it looks like they might be rolling these out soon, dude.
Yeah, but what?
It makes no sense, bro, at all.
That doesn't make any sense whatsoever ever.
No, but I guess get the money whatever way you can, right?
Because I mean, yeah, the nicotine keeps the addiction flowing, right? And that's
Right.
what keeps people coming back. But it's okay, it's not the nicotine that kills people.
Right.
It's all the junk inside of the cigarette up front to begin with.
Yeah, and that's kind of like even with these, bro. The gas station by my house sells zero nicotine vapes. I guess I just don't understand what's the point of doing it then. You're still sucking in harmful shit in your body,
Right.
you know.
And you just don't want it to be addictive anymore or what? Like,
But yeah, I
Which-
thought that was crazy, dude. So I had to post that.
which, you know, nicotine isn't absolutely terrible for you.
Right.
It actually helps stimulate the brain, but you're supposed to take it in smaller doses.
Right.
But like, obviously, like if you're an addict, obviously a lot of us are, especially to nicotine or caffeine. But like, nicotine and caffeine aren't two bad things. Like they actually stimulate the brain enough to where it helps, but like okay, cool, you're removing the nicotine out of it to keep the addiction down, but you're telling me that someone who goes and buy these, like, are they trying to just stop smoking?
Yeah, I really wonder. I don't understand the point of it, but
I mean, that's the only thing I could think of, right? You know what I mean? Like, you're trying to get people to stop smoking because without the nicotine, now they're not going to be the addiction. But okay, my question is then, what is their? I mean, they're still going to be addicted to something, right? Or it could just be the simple hand movement, right? You know, okay, well, they're not smoking no more because there's no more nicotine in it. But all right, how many of these people are now going to just
right.
fucking devour food because that hand motion, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, everyone's had it. You know, if you quit cold turkey, you're guaranteed you're just gonna be
Yeah.
snacking, moving that hand back and forth.
Yep.
The only thing I could see out of this is the push from the health side from the US, you
Yeah.
know, because they're trying to make things healthier and all this and that. But like, I don't know. This kind of baffles me that this is even a fucking thing.
Yeah. But
I mean, I could understand, like, you know, the non-alcoholic beers because, you know, beer does have a flavor. You don't need the alcohol for the flavor,
right.
you know. So it's like, end of the day, you can have a non-alcoholic beer and still be getting the flavors that you would be if it had alcohol in it.
True.
You
Yeah,
know,
smoking, I don't.
smoking, the smells not is the smell's going to be the same. Like, all the harmful chemicals within inside of these. Actually, I want to look.
Like I said, unless they change, I I don't even know what. Because like I don't even know if you were. I don't think you were ever really a smoker, were you?
No.
Um, I know like a group of people were big into like clove cigarettes. I'm not really sure what those are. I don't think it's tobacco. It's like cloves because it's like when they would hit it, it would like crackle and shit. But I still think it's harmful to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't say that was a healthy alternative.
Right. So what do we got? The okay. So they do kind of have a little bit different of a blend.
Okay.
So this nicotine free. So instead of tobacco leaf blend, it is using an alternative. Um, Hemp, marshmallow leaf, clover, or damania,
Oh, what that is.
damina, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's obviously zero nic. The the tar and toxins is variable. Burning any plant matter produces tar and CO. So I mean, you're still going to get the tar and toxins. Instead of like a bold tobacco taste, you're going to get more of an earthy tea-like substance.
That's kind of how them clove cigarettes smelled. They didn't smell like a normal cigarette.
So I guess it is a little different. I'll give it that, but you're still gonna have the tar / carbon monoxide type deal,
Right. But
which, I mean, obviously, I can't say that, you know, vapes are any better.
true.
You know,
But yeah, I just thought that was different. So yeah.
yeah, I don't. I mean, it still contains the tar and carbon monoxide, which is obviously still harmful to the lung. So
Right.
it's not gonna help, you know, lung cancer or turning the lungs black. You know.
Right.
I don't know. I guess if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do.
Different for sure. But yeah, on to the other news. Nike again, bro. You might know or have heard about these. They made a Cadillac F1 Grand Prix Nike, bro. I believe these are limited as well. There's 2 pictures to model it after that car, which is cool. I'm not sure how much they're going for because I do think they are limited.
What are these Air Ones?
I believe, yeah, the Grand Prix. They're cool as hell, though. I mean,
They are cool. So they're going to be worn by. So Nike created only 2 pairs.
shit, only 2.
And they're commissioned exclusively for the Cadillac F1 CEO Dan Towers and his wife Cassidy Towers, which will be present at the 2026 Miami Grand Prix.
Damn, dude.
So a little bit about it is the shoe features obviously the black, white, gray colorway with the stars and stripes motif, including the 50 stars to honor the 50 states and the American team's heritage.
Damn, and only 2 exist, bro.
Yeah, so good luck getting your hands on those.
Yeah, that won't happen. That ain't gonna happen.
Especially with the CEO and his wife wearing them.
Right. But you never know, dude. One of them could, like, give up a pair to Golden one day or something, but yeah, I'm sure they'll be pricey.
Could. Maybe, but who knows?
Never know, dude.
Dude, you don't in today's world, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So these next 2 pictures, bro, I had to post. So I'm assuming this was at like a museum or some kind of where people see. Someone built this scene from One Piece, completely out of Legos. There's 2 pictures, bro. That's like the top one is the scene from the show, and then the actual model. Dude, I wonder how long that fucking took to build.
Extremely long time.
It looks so cool though, dude.
I mean, I wouldn't put this past. This is probably a display with inside of a Lego store somewhere.
Yeah, something like that. When I saw the background and shit to it, but cool as fuck, dude.
It is cool. Made it real life and shit. You want it for your house?
Dude, I'd put that in my dining room. That'd be cool as fuck.
Again, you're a fucking hoarder.
That'd be cool, man.
Oh, man. Oh, I want it. I want it.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
They did miss out on some aspects. They didn't put the damn pirate logo on the top, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's cool. Cool piece.
Hell yeah. So we're on to Pokemon news. The one's a little video about the new set dropping, Chaos Rising.
Is it Chaos Rising? What one is this?
I haven't heard too much about it until recently.
Come on, just revealed more cards for Chaos Rising, and here's everything you need to know. Froakie, Frogadier, and Mega Greninja illustration rares with connecting artwork have just been officially revealed, and these are absolutely stunning. Connected artwork cards are always some of the most sought after in any set, and having the full Greninja evolution line featured like this is going to make these some of the biggest chase cards. Chaos Rising drops May 22nd, and it just keeps getting better. If you want instant alerts, the second Chaos Rising
Is it? Oh, so the one right now is Perfect Order.
Perfect Order, yep. And then this, whatever Chaos Rising is out of the Mega Evolution set. So
gotcha.
That'll be dropping here shortly. Next up for Pokemon, dude. I don't know if this was a company that did this, but I had to post it, bro. They made a golf tournament trophy, bro.
That is sick.
And we got 2 pictures of it, so that's just a little caption. And then the next one, that's what it looks like.
Pokemon Golf Tournament Champion.
That's badass as fuck, dude.
I want to know where this
I
golf
think
tournament's held.
Orlando, Florida.
I get that, but like,
Where, like, what course and shit?
so it's a real fucking thing. Holy hell! So it's called the 2026 Pokemon World Championship.
Damn.
Hang on, wait a minute. What? No, that doesn't make sense. For the Chase Center. So it must be something that goes on during the Pokemon World Championship.
Okay. But still a cool trophy, bro. I've never seen something like that.
Yeah, or someone created this like outing and created this trophy.
Right. But
Which
cool
is
as
cool.
fuck. The next Pokemon news, dude, I'm sorry. For the second picture, you're going to have to, like, jump down in my thing. But, dude, this is a legit thing. There's only a couple celebrities that have their own Pokemon cards. But Sydney Sweeney is getting her own card, dude.
Interesting.
And then if you go down through the Pokemon, you'll see, yeah, there it is. That's like a mock-up of what the card's going to look like.
We get Sydney Sweeney on some other stuff.
That's crazy, dude. So I want to say Post Malone, and there's somebody else that has a
Post has a Pokemon card.
I think it's like a 101 or something like that. But I did see an Instagram post. There's only 3 celebrities that have them.
We're about to find out which celebrities have a Pokemon card. Okay, Ed Sheeran's got one.
Okay.
Cole Fujita.
I don't know who that is.
Famous Japanese model.
Okay.
She appeared on a 2016 Pikachu and Nicole Fujita promo card, which she was wearing Pikachu ears. Post Malone does have one for the 25th anniversary set.
Okay.
On a limited edition promotional oversized card.
Okay.
Kim Wannabe or Lieutenant Yoshida in Detective Pikachu, which is a trainer card. And then the president of the Pokemon Company has one.
Okay, so I mean, a handful of people have some.
It's 5 total currently.
Okay, so
she'll be the 6th.
So I thought that was different. Like I said, when I saw that one with Post, I'm like, shit, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then back up to some more Pokemon news. Target just dropped their. They dropped a little more than the picture I dropped, but you get the gist. Cups, tumblers, T-shirts. They dropped like $120 starter jacket. It looks all right. I mean, not for the price, but yeah. So Target, keep your eye out at Target. They just dropped those.
I did see a lot of Pokemon drop with Target over the week.
Yeah. Now this next Pokemon shit, dude.
It's getting real shitty.
It is, dude. Korea is getting some Pokemon toilet paper, bro, with over 29 different styles, prints, whatever you want to call it. And we've got 4 pictures of official.
Can you imagine wiping your ass with Pokemon?
I think it's a cool concept, don't get me wrong. But the question is it going to be priced like normal toilet paper? Or are we talking sold out $50 rolls of toilet paper?
I mean, in Korea,
there's the ditto. And then I left the caption that was supposed to be on the first one. basically just says it was whatever in Korea.
Total of 79 Pokemon patterns.
79.
Interesting.
I'd want the Ditto
Lenovo
one for
Pokemon
sure.
Edition tissue.
So, will you be trying to get your hands on some, dude?
Yeah, if I lived in Korea.
Well, I'm sure we'll be having some eBay sales.
Yeah, we're going to have to backtrack that one to see exactly what those eBay sales are.
Yeah. Next up, bro. Pokemon International Championship Trophy, bro, is going on for sale right now. It's a 4th place trophy, but it's right now the bid. I think the bid or it went for 5,000.
What?
Cool ass trophy, dude, especially for fucking 4th place. Makes you wonder what the 1st place trophy looks like.
Fourth place trophy sale. It's probably listed at $5,000 right now.
Yeah, that's all I saw on the Instagram post.
Which is crazy that, and maybe it's because it's North America. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So it's listed for, there's one listed for 4,500 for North American 4th place, and Oceania International Championship runner up. 2nd place is at 3,000. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine. So, like, they're saying if the World Championship trophy hit, your value estimate is like 10 grand.
Damn.
So that would be top tier.
That's a cool ass trophy, though.
It's cool. Definitely different.
Yeah.
And didn't Golden get their hands on something like that?
They did. That one kid had a couple of them, remember, in that episode?
Yeah, he had like multiple years worth of them.
Yeah, and he sold it to take care of his mom and shit. Yeah, that was a cool episode.
But I don't know if those were those type of trophies or what they were.
Right. Here's back to the GTA a little bit, bro. I know we're gonna get more into it in your segment. This is going viral this week, dude. I don't know if it's specifically related towards Grand Theft, which I'm assuming, but a former employee reveals the working conditions there at Rockstar right now, dude. Some is a little outlandish, dude.
You're expected to work overtime without pay. That's a load of shit.
Yeah.
Work schedule has been hectic since last month. Some colleagues had to work till 3 a.m. in the morning after completing their shifts in the morning. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's some Better Business Bureau fucking shit.
Yeah.
They're expecting us to complete tasks that usually take 5 to 6 months and 2 to 3. Well, you're kind of on a fucking tight deadline.
That's
y'all have had
true.
12. Y'all have had 12 fucking years to figure this shit out.
Yeah, so I get that, you know what I mean? That one can get thrown out.
Yeah, I mean, I get where they're coming from, but either A, Rockstar hire more people, or B, don't put yourself on a tight deadline. You've already pushed it back a year from when it was originally supposed to be released. So
Facts.
hey, you fucked up, but you had a year to get it back out. Like,
yeah. But don't get me wrong, the first couple, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, the overtime without pay is a little fucked up.
Man, I couldn't even imagine.
The work till 3 a.m. after completing their shifts in the morning. Yeah, that's a little shisty, but I mean, it's developers, you know what I mean? Like and you'll understand why first off takes them 5 to 6 months, because when I break it down and get into it later tonight, like, you'll understand.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely a lot more understanding why it has taken them so much longer to complete this game, because of what this game is going to entail.
Oh, dude, from the gameplay I've seen, it's insane.
Well, the gameplay, I wouldn't even call them leaks anymore because they're not really leaks.
Right.
They are, but they aren't. But it's gonna get wild. So yeah, we'll get into that a little bit more later.
So that was my last of GTA until you. So there's that. The movie Sinister, bro. I know we've talked about vinyl. It's got to be popping. The soundtrack for Sinister the movie is coming out for vinyl on cassette. It looks pretty dope, dude. And then limited numbers looks like. So yeah, there's that coming out. So I thought that was pretty dope.
What's the limit to?
I can't see on my end. What does it say? Limited numbers of leftover.
Where do you see that at?
Right in that little circle. Yeah.
Limited number of leftover RSD LPS.
Projector blood and something else.
I don't know what the hell that means, but whatever.
Yeah, pretty sweet though.
Dude, are we not going back in fucking time here?
We must be, dude. I mean, from a lot of people I hear vinyl sounds like better, cleaner, whatever. I've heard any music on a record player sounds cleaner, but I don't know.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
Are we in a fucking circle of life here? Because we talked about, what's next? Cassette tapes? Fucking cassette tapes.
Well, if you see that little on the bottom left corner, Alive Again, that's the horror store I shop at. Believe it or not, dude, there's I don't know what you'd call it. But a group of people that are still into physical media, but VHS tapes, you know what I mean? They're still into the older stuff.
I mean, I get it, but I feel like we're going back in time.
It's different, man. I don't know.
The phone's going to be the next, movie camera.
Dude, how crazy would that be if people just start getting, home phones again with the fucking long-ass cord or the rotary dial?
I don't think it'll go back that far.
Not that far.
I mean, I could definitely see, maybe going back to a home phone, but
being able to walk to the other end of the house with that cord.
I would say cordless, but yeah, I don't know if it'd go that far back.
You never know, man.
But I don't know, dude. I feel like the music industry is just going back and forth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different, man. But I don't know. But when they post stuff, I post it. You know what I mean? Gotta show it.
Gotta share what we got.
Yes. This next one, bro, I'm a little excited for. They're, I guess, rebooting, whatever you want to call it. But they just dropped the new Star Fox trailer.
I don't never played Star Fox.
This was so dope on 6.
Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings. G-diffuser systems check. Sound off, team.
Slippy here. So far, so good.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Falco here. G-diffuser seems fine. Let's go already.
Enemy targets up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What you're seeing is footage of the game in action. While stage layouts have been kept the same, the visuals have received a major upgrade.
Slippy, stay in formation.
Banter between characters is also back.
Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Cover me while I fine-tune my sensors. Oh, you got him? Thanks, Fox.
We need your help, Star Fox.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge. But as it happens, my team's
This is
Wasn't
Fox
Fox
McCloud,
in, like, Super
leader of the
Smash
Star
Bros.
Fox Mercenary Squad.
Yeah.
Prep
Super
the
Smash.
R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross, one planet at a time.
Falco Lombardi is their ace pilot and Fox's rival.
Sounds perfect. There's no way Andross would expect us to launch an assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
Scans are showing unidentified energy emanating from within.
Flippy Toad is the team's engineer extraordinaire.
Incredible! Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
That base is the gateway to the wider system, Fox.
And Peppy Hare is their strategic mastermind and veteran pilot.
It's into enemy space. Just this. Hit them quick and hit them hard.
The fate of the Lilat system rests squarely on their shoulders.
I'm with it, bro. I fucked with that game so hard as a kid.
You and your fucking games, dog.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it'll be cool to bring something back. What's it supposed to be on?
I'm assuming Switch because it is a Nintendo game, but I could be wrong. They might be releasing it for all. I'm just guessing Switch.
Let's see. What drops in? It dropped yesterday.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
See, I just keep seeing the trailer.
No. So it was announced on yesterday that.
Okay, I was like, damn.
I'm fucking reading the wrong thing. And it's an only exclusive for Nintendo Switch 2.
I figured, but
scheduled to be released June 25th of this year.
Yeah.
It looks like it's got a 4v4 online battle mode.
There we go.
With co-op mode. And then it does have support for the Nintendo 64 Switch Online controller if you want the classic gameplay.
That's kind of dope, dude. We might have to get a Switch and just get on Star Fox, bro.
I'm not playing on no fucking Switch, bro. Sorry. Damn. Not happening here, dog.
Damn. Next up, dude, we got some more shoe news. I don't know if you played this game when you were younger. Tekken, bro. Tekken 3, specifically. This was my guy. King.
I didn't play Tekken, but I think I've seen, like, gameplay of this.
Okay. So we got 2 pictures of it. Yeah, this is King's.
Who the fuck makes these?
That I'm not sure. It's probably like a nobody company. I could be wrong though. I thought that was dope though. Nike should have did it, but
I bet you it's like Reebok or some fucking retro clothing.
Never even heard.
Yeah.
But
limited drop, estimated market value $350 to $500.
See, not for that bucket. That's crazy, bro.
Cool, but not worth the money.
No.
Unless you're really into fucking Tekken, I guess.
Right. And that's the thing. I mean, it's cool for the sake of having it, but not that price, bro. But to each your own. Next up, dude, we haven't talked about him in a minute. Thrill Joys, dude. We got quite a few coming out. The newer Batman.
Yeah, this is the Dark Knight Rises, I think.
I just don't like the sets that only have 2 in them, bro.
I'm not a fan of the 2-man set either. Because I think this is from the trilogy of the Dark Knight. And I just seen something from Funko with out of this series with Joker hanging out of the car.
Oh shit, that'd be cool.
Like when in that scene where Heath Ledger's hanging out of the police car and watching buildings blow up and shit.
Yeah.
They made and I don't know if it's true, but I seen a sketch of it or an image of that. I mean,
Okay.
I like the Batman, obviously, but I'm not a fan of Bane. If you're gonna do the Dark Knight trilogy, you got to make it Joker, dude.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's still cool. I'm not going to knock them quite yet. But definitely need to do some more styles, and you'll see why in a minute. Next up, we got Thrilljoy Green Lantern.
Yeah, Green Lantern can piss off, but
That's what I mean. I'm like, man, I
Green
don't know.
Lantern's like one of the worst DC fucking movies in my opinion.
Right. I'm not.
Granted, I know they just released a show about, or they're going to be releasing a show about Lantern, but I mean, Hal Jordan. I mean, when you any interview with Ryan Reynolds, he talks about being Green Lantern, and he said it was by far the worst fucking thing he's ever done.
Yeah. And that's what
Like,
I mean. I'm sure there's fans, obviously, but I wouldn't be buying this.
no, I would not either. And the chip being the Ultra Chase, not a fan of.
No. But whatever. That's Thrilljoy. Same thing. Next up with them, we got another 2-pack, Silence of the Lambs.
I mean, this one's cool.
Cool, but I'm not a fan of the 2-packs, dude. I mean, they're both cool. I would both want them, but throw a third in there or something.
Well, I mean, it raises your chance of getting the chase, though.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. And
Whereas
then,
if you throw in an Ultra Chase, your chances of just getting a base are probably higher than anything else.
right. And then to wrap up Thrilljoy, super bad,
Fucking
bro.
super bad. I can get down on this one though.
That one's cool. I feel like McLovin should have been the super rare.
I don't know. I think Officer Michael, Seth Rogen.
Yeah, that's true too. And especially if you could get him to sign it.
Yeah, and he's definitely one to be at a Comic-Con guaranteed over anything else. You know what I mean? Like, granted, yeah, McLovin would be sick just to display, but like Slater, I'm not too much of a fan, but definitely Michaels for sure.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So they did cool with that.
Yeah.
And then I'm almost at the end with mine, dude. Kind of a weird collab. We got 2 pictures of it. Timex and Space Jam, dude.
It's that 30th anniversary, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Any collabs they can get. But I did see, I didn't post pictures. Timex did some Harry Potter collabs, along with some other ones, believe it or not.
That don't surprise me.
Yeah, it really threw me off. So this is a glow in the dark one. The second image is of it in the dark.
Okay.
So I don't know how much it's going for. They literally just dropped this week or whatever. They started posting videos and shit this week of it.
Let's find out.
But I'm not gonna lie, even some of the Harry Potter ones I got looking at were pretty sweet.
Officially released in May of 2026. Retail price $269. So the limited run is 1,000 of them.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know there was only 1,000, but
so a little bit about it is Bugs Bunny Dial, obviously there. The animated second hand, which is designed to be a rotating basketball, which appears to swoosh through a net painted on the underside of the crystal. Obviously 38 millimeter stainless steel case. And then, yeah, like you said, glow in the dark. On Timex, though, so I don't know where it's getting this 269, but I look at Timex itself, and it shows 409 on their website.
Damn.
They also did one for Snoopy, Peanuts, Pac-Man,
Okay.
So I mean, they've been out there.
Yeah, I guess so, dude. Yeah, like I said, this is the first time I'm seeing it. And then of course on Instagram they do the little product videos. So I seen some Harry Potter shit on there. But anyway, keep an eye out for that. Tops this week, dude. We got 4 images. They just dropped their new UFC knockout collection. Or they whatever posted some of the cards you can get. So we got 4 images.
Conor McGregor. I wonder if that's on card auto. That one's definitely on card auto.
Yeah.
That is sick. Ooh, the booklet.
That's pretty sweet.
Shevchenko. Nice.
And then you can keep it on there. Lastly, dude, they found a weed fossil, bro. A 56 million year old weed fossil, bro.
Fossil or just like an imprint?
So the images there. This is the only image I got. They posted other ones, and it didn't do justice. So this is all of it that they found. So the big thing on the left, that's the fossil they found the weed leaf in, and then the notes is like cannabis diagnostic, whatever. It's obviously a cannabis leaf. And then the top one is like where they found it and shit. But I thought that was pretty cool, dude.
Did they say where it was found?
I want to say over like in Puerto Rico or like, I mean, far away. It wasn't like in the US or anything like that.
So that means marijuana has been around for 56 fucking million years.
That'd be crazy, dude. Like I said, but you can clearly see in that fossil, that's a weed leaf, dude.
That is definitely a cannabis leaf.
So that was wild, bro. So I had to post it. And then that was it for me.
Absolutely insane. That means a lot, dude. That's just been around forever.
Right. I mean, granted, we don't know if people were smoking it, but it was around.
Right. And that's the crazy part. You know what I mean?
Wild to think, bro.
I don't even know where I want to start this week. Because it's funny, because I did have the same Sydney Sweeney collab too.
Did you really? No shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, I guess we'll start with some sneakers.
All right.
So we got some canceled sneakers this week. Some things that I don't know why they were canceled.
Okay.
But definitely they have some details within the image, but let me pull these up. So within we have the Blue December, which was an Air Yeezy 2, which was never released to the public. It was canceled during the Nike Kanye split.
Okay.
Which didn't even know Yeezy went with Nike originally.
I didn't either, bro. Those are dope.
They look cool. Travis Scott Black Olive was canceled after the Grammy loss, which never made it to be a release.
Damn. Them are all right.
The Freddy Krueger Dunks.
This one, New Line shut down. I know that.
Yep. New Line Cinema shut it down. These were sick.
Dude, they're very sought after, bro.
The Simpsons 7-Eleven. They were meant for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, it looks like. And they were canceled due to the postponement of the Olympics.
Okay. Those are dope.
The Yeezy 1050s, high res, was canceled after the partnership collapsed, obviously, with the Yeezy split. odd looking shoes, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those, bro.
Air Jordan 3s, the original design was bulkier with heavier elephant print, refined to the iconic silhouette we know today. So they're a lot fatter, which then normally your swoosh is down here and back up, you know. Some Nike mags. The design was too extreme, bulky, over-engineered, and unrealistic.
These are the Back to the Future ones.
No, they're not.
No?
They're a similar version of it, but they're not the same ones.
Okay. Those are called Nike mags too, though, right?
Yeah, they were Nike mags.
Okay.
Yeah. And then lastly, the Drake and Lil Wayne.
Okay.
They were only made for the artists and their inner circles.
The Lil Wayne's for sure, the black.
But yeah.
Damn.
So sticking on shoes, obviously, because that's what we're going to start off with tonight. Some Jordans releasing for May of this month. We have the kids Air Jordan 4 black and infrared 23s. C5 for a pair of fucking kids shoes. God damn, this is why my kid don't wear Jordans.
No.
We got the OG band, which I know some of these that we've talked about before, but it's in here. The Mother's Day collection. Air Jordan Brazils. So the W Best Dad is obviously now, because I know we talked about this in a previous episode, but it's World's Best Dad. That's what the W was meaning for on those Jordan 3s that when we talked about, I think it was last week, actually.
Yeah.
The Nigel Sylvesters that we talked about last week, a little bit better of a closer look.
Yeah, those are cool.
And then obviously the Travis Scott Cactus Jack versions. And then the Bloodlines, which I know we talked about last week.
Yeah.
But some other ones that we didn't really talk about last week. And there's a different version of the bin 23, actually, which is even more crazy. Look at them ones.
Damn, them are
retailing at $355. These are for fall/late summer releases. So July 10th on these. The Free the Youth.
Them are wild.
Yeah, extremely wild. The True Blues, which I know we discussed last week on those. These ones I did not see last week, but the comics.
Those
so on
cool.
The tongue, you can kind of see, like,
Kapow, bam, or whatever.
Yeah, your comic based, you know. The Flints.
All right.
The Love of the Game, which I thought these were really cool. For like what they are, you know what I mean? The All Blacks. Some Oreos.
Them are different.
Yeah. I mean, granted, they're white, mainly white, but sweet looking shoe. The Lasers. I like how they got them etched in here. The 45.
Hell yeah.
6. There's some little details in here which I think are pretty intriguing.
That's cool.
The OGs on August 29th. Some Awake New Yorks, which these almost look like a pair of kid shoes.
Right.
The London and the J Balvins.
Those are cool.
Commis des Garçons. black and white edition. And I don't know if they're in any of the things that I have for this week, but Jordan is dropping a tuxedo version of Jordans, white and black, all leather. Tour yellows.
That's dope.
The chromes. Now this is weird. I don't know if they're two different shoes.
Yeah, that's
what
weird.
They are. But you got a slip-on and then a standard shoe.
I wonder if they're doing versions of each or something. That's weird.
The sunsets I really like, just not the all-white aspect of it, but nice looking shoe. And then the Kilroy.
That's pretty cool.
I'm hoping I really do have the Jordan tuxedo shoes, but I don't think I do. Nope. All right. So out of shoes. Moving over. I have some movie stuff.
Uh-oh, okay.
So I got a wild one for you. I got one for my boy this week.
All right.
Major horror sequels currently in development.
Let's go.
We got a Child's Play 9.
I did hear this.
How about a Scream 8?
Hang it up. I mean, I'm for it, don't get me wrong, but man, how long are we going to do this for, guys?
A seventh film of the Final Destination franchise.
The last one was good, bro. I mean, Evil Dead.
And what's this one going to be called? Because that was what, Bloodline, right?
Yeah, Bloodline. I don't even know, but I mean, I really enjoyed the last one, so I can't really talk shit on that. Evil Dead, we've already talked about that one for sure, bro.
We have, obviously, the Scary Movie 6.
I'm excited for that.
Evil Dead Burn, Insidious Out of the Further.
Okay.
Fifth film of the Conjuring series.
The Terrifier, dude, yes.
Yep, we already know Terrifier 4 was coming.
So. Oh, yeah.
Smile 3.
Okay.
Orphans 3. And A Quiet Place Part 3.
Damn.
Gremlins 3. Friday Night at Freddy's 3. And Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Obviously, we talked about that one 2 weeks ago. And Thanksgiving 2. I know we've talked about. Alien Romulus 2. And then The Curse of La Llorona 2.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, I figured I'd come with a little bit of movie action.
That's some exciting news right there, bro.
Yeah, especially for you, you know.
Oh, yeah.
To get into a crazy little bit of May the 4th as we obviously have surpassed it already, which we'll talk a little bit more about the cards a little bit later when we get into the card segment. But if your birth month was a Star Wars character.
Okay.
You ready for this? I know we both share the same birth month in March. So we obviously don't get the innocent Grogu. We ain't getting the Mandalorian.
Damn.
Who do you think we have? I've seen it, so I already know.
Dude, I'm hoping like Vader or I don't even know, like a badass character.
All right, you ready for it?
Who do we get? All right, I'll take that. I'll take that.
It is Vader. It is Vader.
I'll take that.
So if you're born in March, your Star Wars character is Anakin Skywalker.
I'll take that.
April's Chewie, May C-3PO, June Obi-Wan, July Rey, August is General Grievous, September Padme, October Darth Maul, which is really cool for Halloween.
Yeah.
November is Senator Palpatine, and December Han Solo.
Yeah.
So we did. You said Vader. You got it.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it is Anakin, but he is Vader.
That's true.
A little bit more with Star Wars, being that we have the movie dropping here shortly with the Mandalorian and Grogu. The Dodgers actually are handing out bobbleheads.
Damn.
At the Dodgers game on Star Wars night, May 14th.
Bro, you know that's going to sell fucking crazy.
There is an extreme amount of already pre-sales on eBay. You ready for it?
How much?
130 to like $120.
Now, I always say that's crazy, but honestly, for how big Star Wars is, I mean, I feel like that's fair.
That's a fair priced item, I think, in my book, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I usually think about it, but dude.
Granted, you have to be there for the game. So, I mean, the cost point, is it well worth rounded? You know what I mean?
And I still see him going over the 150, 100%.
Yeah, but dude, the people who have already got those on pre-sale, they sold them for that 130.
Yeah, that's true. But
so you're gonna have to like buy a cheap ticket, be first in line, and like make sure you're there, or else now you got to cancel that pre-sale and then refund people money.
Yeah, and that's what's crazy, dude, is like my dad lives in Florida, and you know how we got like Lansing lug nuts, shit like that.
Yeah.
Whatever that team in Florida is, they do games like that. And my dad will go to try to get like a free jersey, free bobblehead when he goes.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, like, just for those games, people are lined up like crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Sticking on the whole Star Wars theme, Hasbro is releasing a $600 Grogu robot that reacts to you.
I did hear something about this, bro.
And I got a little bit of a video that goes with it.
So that's great. Grogu will try to get the cookie with the Force when he knows his cookie is around. So every time you do that double tap and you trigger that Force moment, his cookie's going to, in return, take it and move with the Force.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
But a talking robotic Grogu.
Does the cookie float?
I think he can move it. I think it.
Okay. I thought they were trying to make it float.
I don't know if they were trying to go fully like floating cookie, but
that would be crazy, dude. If he could pick up the fucking cookie, dude, from the floor, just hover it in the air, dude.
Like if it had like some string attached to it,
bro, that would be cool.
Like it does move, but like it's not like he's fully picking it up.
Right,
it's
it
like
probably looks like it's
vibration.
Yeah, but that's
you know
cool.
what I mean?
Shit.
Yeah. So still on the topic of Star Wars with the obvious drop, we're going to head over to, obviously, what we love to talk about when things drop in movies, popcorn buckets and cups.
All right.
So we have a Cinemark exclusive Grogu popcorn container. And then we got popcorn 10s, 130 fucking ounces of popcorn. Jesus Christ.
The
Jumbos, and then they got an LED AT-AT popcorn container, which I don't know where this one it's filled. I would imagine on the backside here.
I want that one.
And then obviously you got your souvenir cups.
Oh yeah. The pins.
Mm-hmm. So this is a super ticket. I don't know if this is Cinemark only. Yeah, so Cinemark is also offering a $30 super ticket bundle for May 21st early screening, which includes admission popcorn, collectible cup, and Grogu pen.
Yeah, I see this one doing well in theaters.
Oh, yeah. Which would be enticing, you know?
I was never a Star Wars guy, dude.
But sticking on the movie scene, what do you think the richest characters of movies are of all time? So the richest movie characters of all time.
Of all time, man. If I had to guess, I would probably say Al Pacino.
All right, so I got 9. They're characters within the movie. So, like, for instance, let's just say, I don't know, Reed Richards.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So think of who do you think's on this list?
And this is from Star Wars?
No, this is from any movie.
Any movie.
Yep, any movie.
Shit.
I'll say the lowest guy on the list has a net worth of $9.2 billion as the movie character. Not the actual actor, but the movie character.
I don't even know, dude.
All right, so rolling in at 9, Bruce Wayne.
Oh, okay. Tony Stark, bro.
Okay, Tony Stark is on this list, but where do you think he is on this list?
Number 3.
No.
Really?
He doesn't even hit the top 5.
Whoever Dr. Doom is.
Doom is in this list as well. But Tony Stark is Tony Stark. Tony Stark is 6. So we got next up after Bruce Wayne, you got Charles Foster Kane. You have Richie Rich at 12 billion.
Richie Rich. 12 billion, dude. Damn.
Tony Stark at 12.4 billion. Carlisle Cullen from Twilight, 46 billion. Smog, which is a dragon, 62 billion. I don't know what movie this is from. Scrooge McDuck.
Okay.
65 billion.
I can see that.
Yeah. See, you weren't
Winning
thinking
all
here,
that
man.
gold all the time.
Yeah, you weren't thinking here. Dr. Doom coming in at number 2 at 100 billion. You want to take a guess at who number 1 is?
Dude, I would have thought Bruce Wayne or Tony Stark.
They come in at
Professor Xavier, bro.
They come in at $500 billion. It's a land that exists, but you can never get to, nor can you ever see. It's a Marvel character.
Silver Surfer?
No.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, man.
I'm quizzing your ass here. So we got King T'Challa. Wakanda, bro. 500 billion.
No shit.
Yeah, dude. Fucking their shit they got there, dude. Come on, man.
I guess, yeah, I would have never thought that, bro. I would have guessed so many other people. Damn, bro.
We have something just out of the ordinary. And I don't know if this is true, but Five Below officially rebranding to Seven Below.
Dude, it wouldn't surprise me because, like, the dollar store ain't a dollar no more.
Yeah, the quote that comes from customers that says, nothing is under $5 no more.
No. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think. Last time I went in there, I mean, I don't know. I don't really pay attention. When I want something, I just grab it and, like, it is what it is, you know?
Right. Yeah, so the remainder of my stuff is going to be just this out of the ordinary before we get into the cards. But if Pokemon were real and existed in real life, their actual sizes. You ready for this one? This one's kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
So Eevee comes in at a foot.
That makes sense, yeah.
A fucking chihuahua.
Right.
Pikachu comes in at 1.4.
Really?
Blastoise comes in at 5.3. So pretty small like average in a way, but
I
whatever.
guess. Yeah, I always pictured way big. 5'7".
Charizard, bro.
Dude, I'm taller
5'7".
than
That's
Charizard.
it. I'm taller than Charizard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. I seen this. I was like, dude, we got to talk about this. Mewtwo, 6'7".
He's a tall motherfucker. All right.
He is a big boy. And then lastly, we got Snorlax coming in at 6'11".
Dude, I still thought he'd be taller or bigger. But shit, that's still fucking big, dude.
That's a big boy.
Damn. That's wild, bro.
All right. So, we have a crazy, and I don't even know how realistic this is, or I haven't physically seen it because I haven't been to Costco in a hot minute, but apparently Costco is selling a $300 realistic Spider-Man suit.
Damn. It does look cool.
Yeah, I mean, masks, everything.
I don't know
Comes
about
with a case.
$300 cool, bro. With the briefcase?
Web slingers. Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, whoever's into it, bro, cosplay, whatever.
I haven't seen it. That would be a cheap cosplay,
Yeah.
in my opinion. You know what I mean?
People will be doing it. You know they will.
So we got Toy Story 5 dropping. You know about this, right? And so on and so forth. So, you know, the lovely friends and collabing with Toy Story here. We have a few different things with Toy Story.
Okay.
We have Starbucks teaming up, getting their hands in the pot here.
That's a wild cop, dude.
Multiple different cup versions.
That's pretty cool.
And they're doing macarons.
I did see this, bro.
Mm-hmm. And then they're Woody and Jesse cups.
Definitely cool.
Cool little collab that they got going there.
Hell yeah.
Another one that I got, a little bit better view of everything. So they're also doing like special items within their menu for this as well.
Mhm.
Starbucks is. So they got a Woody Cowboy cookie cold brew, which I'm kind of curious. I want to know how to make that because I almost want to try and make that at home. A Buzz Kiwi Energy, a Jesse Strawberry Frap, a Buzz Cake, the Alien Pistachio Macaron, the Forky Hazelnut Macaron, which obviously we showing on those, and a Slinky Chewy Sausage Bread.
Hell yeah.
I've never seen them make a sausage bread before, but whatever floats their boat. To stick with Toy Story and the collabs, another big name got into the mix. How about Papa John's?
Damn.
So they did a Sheriff's Roundup, which is a smoky southern style sauce, grilled chicken and onions, a Space Ranger Roni, a double pep signature pizza with sauce and mozz, and then the Reach for the Pie with Jesse on the cover, Italian sausage, banana peppers on a signature sauce, and real mozzarella. And then
We
they
need
got
that
a
Rootin' Tootin' Ranch, dude.
and then they got a Rootin' Tootin' Ranch dip.
That looks
And
good.
this all drops next month, June 1st.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one of those.
Papa John's. If you got Papa John's in your area, check it out.
That's dope.
Another Starbucks rumored. Don't know where it's at, but they're talking about potentially doing a Snoopy glass cup. So for you Peanuts fans out there,
Damn, that would be sweet to have.
yeah,
I know them Bears went crazy, bro.
yeah, the Bears were pretty wild. So if they drop a Peanuts one, I can only imagine what this might be.
Oh man.
But some people are estimating roughly maybe a fall themed Snoopy cup. Who knows, you know?
Hell yeah.
Dude, this one, I can't even fucking fathom looking at this. But McDonald's, bro. What the fuck are they doing with Grimace?
What's going on with him, bro?
So they're making a Grimace-inspired purple hamburger.
Bro. The purple bun, is the burger purple or is that
Burger is standard, but the cheese is purple. There's a purple, like, I don't know if it's like mayo or, and then there's barbecue sauce on it.
Dude,
and this is only in Germany for so far from what I can tell. But
let
like,
it stay over there, bro.
Look at this shit.
What? I definitely tried that little purple pie, bro.
Yeah, but still, dude, like, what in the fuck?
The shake and the pie I'll fuck with, but I don't know about a purple bun and purple cheese.
Yeah, dude, I had to throw that one up because it had me like, what in the hell is McDonald's doing, dude? Like,
crazy, bro.
No way in hell I'm even touching that.
No.
All of the Disney people. We got some Disney drop spooky previews for 2026 Halloween merch.
Okay.
You know, we gotta celebrate the Disney folks out here. Got some Disney hockey jerseys, some Headless Horseman Disneyland Resort,
that's dope.
Mickey Halloween sweater.
I wonder how much these are going for, bro.
I don't even want to know.
I'm guessing like anywhere from 70 to 90 bucks a shirt.
Yeah, the ears are cool. I know how much of a tradition that is, you know.
Yeah.
I do think the Halloween themed ears are pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're cool. The hat,
The hat I'm not a fan of. But like, I mean, just some of the jewelry's kind of cool. I got Stitch in a Halloween costume.
I don't mean to knock it, bro. It's just Disney is a big money grab with how much.
100%.
I mean, I love the aspect of everything, but man,
cool stuff. But yeah, 100% money grab like nobody's
broke
business, dude.
easy,
quick too.
Yeah.
All right. Now we can start talking about some cards.
Okay. What's dropping in cards?
I ain't got too many drops. I mean, I do got some, but we're gonna start with Star Wars because, like I said, May the 4th is long past us now. But some cards that sold over the week. Most expensive Star Wars card to ever sell: a 1977 Luke Skywalker Gem Mint 10, $687,500.
See, I want to guess Princess Leia, bro, because isn't she dead now?
Yeah, like the actor, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, she had a good part, but did she really have a good part?
True, but
the previous record was set 7 months ago on the same card for $268,400.
I mean, shit, that's a come up then.
Yeah, fucking what? $420,000?
Yeah, and I feel like we talked about with any collectibles, dude, if you are thinking about selling, you need to think about like an anniversary or get while the getting's good, dude, because you know, after that time passes, I mean, it might not. I don't know.
It's a hit or miss. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing about this hobby.
Yeah, card collecting, it's a hit or miss, and it's really hard to play the game. You know?
Yeah.
Looking over at some big card sales in the month of April. Obviously, we just got to May, so we've got this data now.
Right.
So we have a Shohei Ohtani with the what we would call logo man, swing man, I don't know, from the Angels, 1/1, 324,000, with the auto on top of it as well. That was raw, by the way.
Damn.
Just so everyone's aware. Raw. 2000 Fleer Showcase, Kobe, 1 of 1 masterpiece. Near mint, 8, 324,000.
Damn.
I like the pink aspect in that card. It's sick. A Bob Cousy from the Celtics from 1957. PSA 9, $353,800.
Damn.
That's a damn good looking card, though.
Right.
I'm very curious. I mean, this is an old PSA label, so I'm very curious of when this was graded.
Yeah, for real.
The dual exquisite number piece, Jordan, LeBron, signature series out of 23, near mint, 8.5 out of Beckett, $360,000.
I wish.
Which is really nice. That's a nice triple patch in there. That is gorgeous. Of the triple layer, red, gold, white, which would have been like a number basis or a Cleveland basis here. The Bulls just all black. I don't think they really had much of a choice on that, just to grab from a black jersey.
Yeah.
But again, upper deck, exclusively Michael Jordan. So Steph Curry, gold refractor from his rookie card, 372,000 on an 8.5, which is crazy. I don't even know what a fucking 10 goes for in this card.
Man.
But if you have it, you have a gold mine.
For real.
Steph Curry, playoff national treasures.
That's still
only authenticated, not graded, just authenticated. With the old school Warriors jersey. Beautiful patch on that.
Yeah.
And Steph's signature rookie card, 384,000. A Luka Doncic Kaboom green vertical. Only a 7. Only a 7, bro. $396,500.
Man.
And then a 1951 Mickey Mantle PSA 8, 400,000. A 1953 Topps Jackie Robinson. Mint 9 PSA, $405,900. And we can't forget Pokemon, obviously. 99 Charizard Hollow First Edition. Gem Mint 10, $456,000.
That's crazy, bro.
And a Tag Illustrator. So we finally got the numbers from the Tag Illustrator 8. 488,000.
Shit, I'd take it.
You ain't got pockets like that, brother.
No, I'd take the money for that card, though.
Right. For an 8, it's not bad. A Shaquille O'Neal Essential Credentials out of BGS 9, $550,000.
Damn, bro.
This is from 1997 to 98. And a Shohei Ohtani 1 of 1 again swingman auto, $576,000 in the Dodgers uniform.
Damn, bro.
Another Steph Gem Mint 10. There we go. 622.
Oh. I wish.
And a Rayquaza VMAX Gem Mint 10 out of the Pokemon prize pack, $628,999.
Damn, bro.
E10 Joe Jackson Series 8 SGC 3, $687.5 fucking $100,000.
That's crazy.
Absolutely mad. And then we have a Michael Kobe PSA 6 auto. I don't know if this was actually numbered. Yeah, it looks like it's 10. $869,250.
That's insane.
That's a big card. Massive fucking card. And then we got an Aaron Judge Topps Dynasty with Swingman Auto, 1.95 million.
Dude.
Out of BGS 9.5. And then a Kobe Metal Universe. This is that one card that we were talking about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Precious Metal Gems Green on a PSA 5, 3.15 mil. Crazy numbers, bro, in the month of April.
Yeah.
So I know we talked a little bit about the Topps finest NFL football, but we got a first look at the signature class of 2025 from Topps. So we got a Jaden Daniels on-card auto Superfractor out of the Signature Classics. Got a Colson Loveland on the black, it looks like. No, that looks like a Mojo.
That's cool.
Cam Ward on-card auto, rookie. Tom Brady Legends, baby. 1 of 1. Tyler Show, 1 of 1. That's sick. Starcast, nice. The artwork on these are pretty sweet.
Hell yeah.
Pre-order for those started Wednesday over at Topps. So, and I think this might be a hobby box only. So a little bit of coin to get those, but moving over to baseball though, back to, the sport in season currently, we have a first look at the 2026 Topps Series 2 baseball, which is the second half of this year's release.
Okay.
Which, if you've already seen some Series 1, they're pretty similar. We got some new home field advantages of some rookies and stuff like that. Vintage. Love this version.
Yeah, that's dope.
A World Series card insert. I'm curious on how many different variants those will have.
Right.
And then they got a cover athlete insert, which I think is really cool. So if they were on the cover of any of the Topps releases within the last, I don't know, however many years, I think that's really cool.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, not nothing too crazy. I mean, kind of similar to what the hell has happened over the last,
a little bit.
Yeah. Another look at over at the NFL Signature Class 2. So we have 2 different versions here. So I'm backtracking again here, but whatever. But another look at it. Here's Cam Ward Superfractor, Jaden Daniels 1 of 1. Another Tom Brady Superfractor.
Damn.
So there's some good looking cards in this release, that's for sure.
Fuck yeah.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what they got. I would love to get my hands obviously on a hobby box, but I'm not going to be able to afford that. But so this one's really funny. A record-breaking sports card sale that I don't know who in the hell bought it or what is coming down from it or what they're even thinking about with this guy. And I don't even know if this is true. Or if somebody fucked up and potentially fucked up their sale. But this 2025 Bowman Chrome Sapphire Green Jorge Batista Prospect Auto to 99 in a PSA 8 sold for a whopping $21,474,836.47 on April 30th.
Bro.
I don't know if this is actually legit, but I seen it and I had to take it and bring it up because if this is true, dude, what How?
That's crazy if that's real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't never seen a card sell for this. If this is true, this is the most expensive card that's ever hit the market.
Right.
And I don't even know how you even comp that. I don't even know if you can comp it.
Right.
You know? But we'll see, I guess. But big name out of a Tiger, you know? Just a huge sale. New record sale for Kevin McGonigal. A Gem Mint 10 red prospect. It is a pop one. Sold for $48,000.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. So Tiger's got some good money moving through that. You know what I mean?
Hopefully we do something, bro.
Yeah, hopefully they can fucking pull something out of their ass, that's for sure. And lastly, a quick little release update. Topps Cosmic Chrome in their first look and what some of these cards are going to look like, which I think these are cool. Chrome has always been a phenomenal, or Cosmic has always been a great chase.
But, yeah, that's dope, dude.
Dude, the artwork on some of these is crazy.
That's cool.
That's a 1-of-1 too. Cool pieces of art, dude.
Yeah, some of them are badass, bro.
Can't get any better, man. That's why I say, dude, Topps Cosmic is a hot commodity.
That's cool as fuck.
Lastly, on cards. So PSA has intercepted about $200 million in fraudulent collectibles in 2025. And some of them being flagged, we want to, or I want to, or we want to, however we want to word this, notify anybody and everybody that listens. Be on the lookout for the cards that you have, and don't try and fucking scam these through, because PSA will capture whether it's fraudulent or not. And some of these cards, which kind of makes sense because there's no fucking way in hell. 56.3% TCG.
Damn.
And this is just over the year. 43.1 in sports and 0.6 in pop culture. So that's already
insane.
big, yeah, fraudulent year. Now, they break it down by card. And these four have the highest, obviously, counterfeit rate. You have the T206 Honus Wagner at 92.3% submitted were counterfeit. Only one was real.
That's crazy.
Same with the 52 Mickey Mantle at 61.9%. 112 were caught out of the 181 submitted, which is, them two cards obviously are the holy grails, right?
Right.
But then obviously we got two Michaels here. 26.7% submitted. 26.7% were caught for counterfeit, 96 out of the 360 submitted. And then the 86 Fleer Michael Jordan at 821 out of the 3,285 or 3,285 were counterfeit. So just thought I would throw that out there for anybody. These are your top 10. So if you got a minute, take a chance, pause, screenshot. But these are your top 10 counterfeited cards by volume that PSA is capturing. Don't think you can just get away.
Right.
You know, you're not going to get away that easy.
No.
But I had to throw that one in there for cards just because, you know, I just think it's stupid that anybody would even try. You know what I mean?
Right. Don't be scamming.
No, don't be scamming. Let's just be real with it all and fucking make it right. All right, now on to the biggest topic of the night, GTA 6. And
Yes.
where we're at with this. So we got a lot. Let me flew it up here. All right, so I got some. GTA 6 will have no real brands, but they obviously have their mix of brands, right?
Mhm.
And I have those brand lists, and they're comparable of real life brands. So we obviously have the apple with the fruit. Sprite is Sprunk. We have an IKEA, a Panasonic, a Twitter, Kawasaki. We have an In-N-Out in GTA. We have Marlboro in GTA, but being called Redwood. We have a Budweiser with Pibweiser. Your Audi is Obey. Instagram has Snapmatic. Facebook is in here as Life Invader. Kind of funny story about this. So, social media is real in GTA.
Damn.
So you can get on your phone in GTA and scroll.
That's crazy, bro.
So yeah, it's a real thing. Social media is coming to GTA, which is absolutely crazy. So now you can be in real life playing a virtual game on social media. So let alone you sit at home and scroll on social media, you now are able to do it in a virtual setting and do it in GTA 6, which is absolutely fucking crazy. I also did hear within the social media aspect of it that if you are wanted or have been wanted, and if you're a criminal of any sort, you will be posted to social media, and anybody that is around you that is on social media and sees you can report you to the police.
Okay.
So this shit's getting wild, bro.
So they're making it seem like it's honestly like real life for real.
Yeah, 100%. And there's also, so I don't have this saved, but there's also talks of, so you know how back in like GTA 5 police would just spawn on you and they would normally fall behind you? Well, you don't just get to go run back to your house and hide out no more. They don't spawn behind you. They actually have a tactical force team.
Damn.
They have dogs, and they will track your ass down. They can track you down based on your license plate and where your residence is at, and all this crazy shit, dude. Like, it's fucking nuts. But I'm gonna get into a little bit more about it a little bit later. So yeah, so here's just some of your brands. So if you just want to pause the video, check them out. We have Xbox. We got Call of Duty. You know,
that's
Subway's
crazy.
in there. Obviously, your different car manufacturers and what those are. You have a news channel, CNN, kind of meets its way. 7-Eleven kind of gets its way in there. Pizza Hut. Your cell services.
Dude,
so yeah,
they're putting some detail in, bro.
Oh, and it's all making sense on why it's going to take it's taken 12 years to do it. You know what I mean? So with GTA, pre-orders are out from my understanding.
Yeah,
but
I haven't seen. So.
I haven't seen the button. But the standard edition of the game is starting at $70, so $69.99. Which, okay, cool. We'll get into the little bit of the pre-order bonuses on top of that. But with that, they have a deluxe edition, which is obviously the game. You get early access 7 days early. You get a Vice City game content pack, which includes weapons, vehicles, and bonus properties. You also get exclusive bonuses with outfits, tattoos, and more for $20 more. So $89.99, is it worth it? I don't know. Kind of hard to say, right? And then the big one, obviously, they're doing a collector's edition, which it might not be that bad to do it just because, hey, this is going to be the last GTA.
Right.
Within the collector's edition, you get collector's steelbook, you get exclusive art prints, you get a Vice City map, you get a Vice City keychain, and then you get a collector's box for a total of $149.99. Not terrible.
Not terrible.
And when you pre-order, you're going to get the Vice City pre-order pack, which is an exclusive vehicle. You're going to get a special license plate, and you're going to get early access to weapon, and that weapon is a katana. Plus, you're going to get access to the GTA membership, which is exclusive benefits, monthly rewards, special discounts, and more. So, pre-ordering, you're kind of getting a boost, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, I get it. And again, this is where, you know, them developers, yeah, they're working these tight timelines, but like, it's coming down to crunch time.
Yeah.
You know? So some things that have been that's been stated and you can kind of find out with things to do within GTA 6. So you can dirt bike race, you can kayak, go clubbing.
Yeah.
You can physically watch TV in GTA 6. You can work out. You can join an MMA fighting ring. You can go fishing in GTA 6.
That's
you can
cool.
also you can play pool, go putt-putt with mini golf, go scuba diving, play basketball, go out hunting. And that's everything that's been stated so far, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's like a bunch of games mixed in one, pretty much.
You kind of can live your own life within this game.
Yeah, legit.
Some crazy things that I've seen. So, this is how big this map is, and I'll show you the map here in a minute. But they have broken down how long it will take you, and I don't know if this is real time or in-game time, but to cross the GTA map, in car 25 to 35 minutes, a helicopter 8 to 15 minutes, and by foot 2.5 to 4.5 hours.
Dude, I mean, I'm really like how in depth they're going with this. I mean, they're truly making it like real life.
Yeah, and when you see the size of this map, you're going to understand.
Dude.
Massive.
So much to explore, bro.
Huge ass map.
Yeah. The storage on that thing is going to be nuts, dude.
Yeah, I can't even fathom what this is actually going to look like.
That's nuts.
But the map is 2 times bigger than GTA 5. It has realistic AI and world events. Huge highways. Dangerous swamps in the grass rivers. Real island chains in the Leona Keys. So, I mean, it's getting there, dude. It's getting me hyped, bro.
That's crazy.
But like, yeah, so they got the tactical team. So there's also talks of aging within the game, and like if you work out, you know, your muscle mass starts to, you know, develop, and your physical attributes start to change depending on how you live and whatnot like that. The buildings, if there was like a gas station exploded, NPCs will come in and start rebuilding it, and it will take like various days in game to rebuild the whole gas station.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like what you do has effect.
It has impacts, dude. And like said, there's rumors, and I don't know if it's true, but you're not gonna be able to speed in the game.
Damn.
They have red light trackers, so if you blow a red light, they have a camera that takes a picture of your license plate. They also have speed traps, so if you do speed, it will take a picture of your license plate.
That's nuts, dude.
So it is getting crazy.
I love the detail, bro. I mean, that's the most in-depth shit I think I've ever heard in a game.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I love it, right? Like, it is absolutely astonishing, like, on how things are and where they're going with it. And it makes sense, like I said, on the 12 years, right? Like, 100% right now. And lastly, we'll end tonight's stream and recording with a little bit of live gameplay of the game in multiple different aspects, because I can find multiple variants. So we will hit this page real quick.
Okay.
And check out all of these different variations of this. So
dude, look at that, dude. That looks real, bro.
Yeah. So I don't know how like legitimate like this one is, but like this one I feel like is pretty decent.
Dude. Yeah, that shit looks real, bro.
Crazy. And some of this probably could be potentially AI based.
Right, right.
Like, yeah, so here's your building damage,
Dude, that's nuts.
Yacht party.
Look at that, bro. That looks real as fuck. That's insane, dude.
Yeah, so just a little bit, dude. Crazy.
That's nuts.
Can't wait to hear really what comes abroad out of this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's where I will end the night. GTA is gonna be coming soon. And if you haven't pre-ordered it now, think about getting your hands on a pre-order.
For
like
sure.
I said, you're gonna get some shit with it. It's not gonna be cheap, but you're gonna get some good stuff with it for sure.
Probably gonna be worth it.
Yeah, I think at time, 150. Is it worth it in the end? If this is legit 100% the last GTA game, I think it's worth it.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But, well, first live in the books.
That's right, dude. Next week we got a big episode.
Next week we got a big guest coming on, so I don't think we'll be live with that one.
No.
We will probably pre-record that and then post that on Sunday. But this will be the new gig.
Yeah.
Hopefully, as we continue with guests, we'll be more live based. So that will shift our dates to actually being flip flopped from a Sunday to now Friday.
Right.
So you're gonna see it live with all of our fuck ups.
Yeah.
So if you're ready for some wild fun, let's get into it. So we appreciate y'all for stopping on in if you stopped in. If not, if you're going to listen to it after the fact, we appreciate you for listening.
Yeah.
And with that, we're out.
Peace.